Hi, my name's Daniel, and in this video I'll be showing you how to work with libraries in Zend Server. Libraries are basically collections of PHP classes or functions that provide the infrastructure for your apps. These libraries can be anything from a family of files or functions to fully structured feature-rich frameworks, like Zend Framework for example. Zend Server now makes it much easier to manage the PHP libraries in your production environment. You can deploy new package libraries in addition to the Zend Server built-in libraries, and make sure Zend Server automatically notifies you of available updates when a new version becomes available, without actually needing to change much in your code, thus guaranteeing your application's stability. If you have applications using different versions of the same library, no problem. Zend Server supports parallel library installations. So let's get started. For this tutorial, I've prepared two Zend Framework 2 skeleton applications which I have deployed on my Zend server. Though dependent on the Zend Framework 2 library, as we can see in the prerequisites tabs, these applications are much smaller than what they once had to be, since the libraries are now installed on Zend Server and no longer need to be part of the application package itself. Tying the app to the library is the include path. Let's take a closer look. The first application specifies the exact Zend Framework 2 version that the application is using. The second application, not specifying any version other than Zend Framework 2, is a bit more flexible and is set to use the latest available version of the library. The result fields below display the actual library include path used by the application. Okay, so I'm now going to go to the libraries page. This page lists all the installed PHP libraries. Zend Server comes bundled with three built-in libraries: Zend Framework 1, Zend Framework 2, and Zend Server Gateway. I'm now going to check for updates for the Zend Framework 2 library by clicking the Check for Updates button on the right of the libraries list. In the message column, Zend Server is notifying me that there's an available library version. Zend Server also automatically checks for updates once a day upon accessing the UI. If there is an available update, the notification center will let you know. Our next step is to click Download in the Messages column and download the ZPK containing our package library. Next, we're going to deploy this library by clicking Deploy Library in the action bar. In the Deploy Library wizard, we're going to click Choose Files and select the ZPK file we just downloaded. Clicking Next, we're going to read and accept the end user license agreement, review a deployment summary, and click Deploy. Our new library version is deployed. The expanded view shows us all the general details we need to know about the library, including an API call pointing to the library include path. To use this library, insert this code in your application's entry point file that includes the library. Now let's check our applications again. Our somewhat rigid app was set to use a specific Zend Framework 2 library version, and is therefore using the same version. Nothing new here. But in our flexible application, we defined a general library version but didn't define a specific library version, which means the application will be using the latest available version of Zend Framework 2. We can see that the include path has changed accordingly to include the library version we just deployed. Libraries can also easily be redeployed or removed using the other action buttons on the right side of the libraries list. That's it for now. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. If you have any ideas for improving Zend Server that you'd like to share with the Zend Server team, please don't hesitate to contact Zend. For more detailed information on additional features in Zend Server, please refer to the online documentation at www.zend.com.